So to the fourth of our semi-finals this afternoon, and we turn our attention to mixed doubles. It's the number 3 seeds, Mr. and Mrs. Adcock, Chris and Gabby Adcock from England, up against the former World Junior champions Liu Cheng and Bao Yixin from China. Well, the married couple from England lead out the two pairs. Number 3 seeds from England, the last seeds remaining in the mixed doubles draw. And today they're appearing in their first semi-final of 2014. They've had 3 quarterfinals so far. There they are. Got married on the 20th of September last year. Gabby White, as she was before her marriage. 23-year-old, born in Leeds, but now living with her husband in Milton Keynes. For Chris Adcock, this is his 3rd semi-final in 3 consecutive years, having been in the semi-final in 2012 with Imogen Bankia, and then in the men's doubles last year with Andy Ellis. And there's the left-handed Chris Adcock, born in Leicester, turned 25 next month, 24 at the moment. And he won a silver medal at the World Championships of 2011 with his former partner Imogen Bankia. But with his now wife, they got a silver medal at the World Junior Championships of 2007, which was staged in New Zealand. Well, in the second round here, they beat the bronze medalists from last year's World Championships, Shin-Bek Chol and Hae-won. And then in the quarterfinal, defeated the qualifiers, Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto, coming from a game down to win that. So there's Liu Chen, 22 years of age. His first appearance here as a pair in the mixed doubles with Bao Yixin. Bao Yixin, his partner, is just 21, born in Yiyang in Hunan province in the south of China. She has been in a final at the Swiss Open previously, but that was in women's doubles 2 years ago with Chong Sian-sin. Semi-final of the mixed doubles as well that same year with He Hanbin. So this Chinese combination won their World Junior Mixed Doubles title in Guadalajara in Mexico in 2010. Michaela Benkova of the Czech Republic, Marcel Schmidt of Switzerland, our umpire and service judge. Both very experienced umpires. So as far as the Chinese pair, unseeded coming into this tournament, but they've already beaten 2 seeded pairs. The number 6 seeds, Michael Fuchs and Birgit Michels of Germany, in the second round, and the number 2 seeds, the defending champions and 2-time winners of this event, Joachim Fischer-Nielsen and Christina Pedersen. That Danish pair not only won last year, but won in 2011 as well. And in the very first round, they beat Robert Blair and Imogen Bankia, who won the last Grand Prix Gold event prior to this one in Switzerland, which of course was 2 weeks ago in Germany, in Mulheim. Well, this is the 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs. The previous 2 occasions have both been won by the English combination, and both in 2 straight games. Last time was the Malaysian Superseries in January. They won in 2 straight games, 21-14, 21-13. And the first time they met was in the final of the Hong Kong Superseries event at the end of last year. Yeah, they've just been introduced to the crowd. That victory in Hong Kong is their only career title together. So the number 3 seeds from England, Chris and Gabby Adcock, getting this semi-final underway. Nice defence from Bao Yi-sin. What a good opening rally. Well, if it continues like this, we're in for a real treat. That was a marvellous opening rally. Well, both the Chinese players highly rated, certainly by me, especially this lady, Bao Yi-sin, a 21-year-old, 2 gold medals at the World Junior Championships in Guadalajara in 2010. And she's still playing in the women's doubles as well. She's the number 2 seeds along with Tang Jinhua. Certainly last year, Bao Yi-sin, 9 finals in the women's doubles, 8 titles with 4 different partners. I think you can safely say she's fairly versatile, very creative as a player. But I think the 2 women on court will be the key to this contest. Whoever can control the front of the court, service fault called, clearly indicated by Marcel Schmidt. And that it was struck above the waist. I know I've said it before, I really don't understand why players have to go and ask the service judge. There's a clear arm indication given whenever a fault is called. There should be no need to ask. I think it's become habit more than anything. Yeah, good aggression at the front of the court from Chris Adcock. Yeah, she does flick serve a lot, does Gabby Adcock. Well, one thing's for certain, there is no doubting her capabilities from the front of the court. Look at her movement there, movement off the shuttle, always moving, adjusting her positioning, depending on where her partner has hit the shuttle. Oh, could have done with some of that movement off the shuttle in the women's doubles. Yeah, there's the flick serve again. I don't know whether it's because she's lost a little bit of confidence on the low serve or whether she thinks that tactically it's a very good idea to use the flick. Oh, it's a great low serve from Bao Yi-sin. Yeah, well, just proving my point about her capabilities at the front of the court, Gabby Adcock. Look. Right place at the right time. once again. Well, Liu Cheng, he was in the quarterfinals of the men's doubles yesterday, number 8 seed, along with Kang Jun. Yeah, and it's that sort of physical strength that we saw in that rally that makes him such a fine men's doubles player as well. Lost in their quarterfinal yesterday to the qualifiers, Fu Haifeng, current Olympic champion in the men's doubles, playing with current Olympic champion in the mixed doubles, Jiang Nan. Had to qualify because they're a brand new pairing. I say brand new, they're playing their 3rd event together, but they're not high enough on the world ranking yet. It's good judgment. Lets it drop long. Ah, yes, that's nice. Well, that's possibly why she's been flick serving. A desperately loose low serve from Gabby Adcock. Yeah, she's moved herself forward. Yes, good judgment again from Liu Cheng. Very, very powerful legs to be able to change direction, keep in balance. Yeah. It's always confused me a little bit with Bao Yixin. She's outstanding in women's doubles from the net. As a front court player, she, within her women's doubles partnerships, always wants to go forward. And yet she doesn't seem to me to really be able to translate that great net play into mixed doubles in the same way. And I haven't been able to figure it out. There's no rhyme or reason. It's a good return of serve. Pushing it fast and flat down the backhand side. Yeah, there's plenty of support for the English pair here. I can hear some of the fans around me shouting, "Come on, England." It's the flick serve again. Oh, that's nice. Well played. Yeah. And good communication too. Well, you'd expect that from a married couple, wouldn't you? No, just 1 point the deficit. That's nice. 2-point advantage for Liu Cheng and Bao Yixin. Mid-game interval. Yeah, it's perfect placement of the smash right in between the two English players. Jakob Boy and Peter Jeffrey. Peter Jeffrey is the man on court. In fact, it's not Jakob Boy at all. I'm looking down. I think it's Julian Robertson is the other coach, English coach in the coach's bench, but that's certainly Peter Jeffrey who's advising them at the moment. Yeah. There's no doubt which of the two women have more confidence in the mixed doubles discipline. Doesn't quite seem sure in her own mind tactically what she's supposed to be playing. Goodness me. Yet another flick serve, this time from Chris, but very, very wayward. Very unlike him. Usually a very good server. Not too shabby on the return either. That's nice. Oh, it's just wide. Back level, 12 all. Not the best of serves again. Oh, that is just wonderful. Great awareness from Liu Cheng. It would have been awfully easy just to try and hit that hard. And just guiding it across court into the open space. Calm and calculated. Yeah, it's good judgment. Well, certainly at the moment, Liu Cheng stepping forward onto those half-court pushes very well indeed. And it's causing Chris Adcock one or two problems. I wonder if he should push deep first before going for the mid-court. Oh, that's just a delightful return of serve. Now, is she going to flick again? No. I still can't find a real range with that low serve. Look, it's too high over the net. Got pounced upon. That's what it deserved. Well, Chris trying what I suggested might be a good idea. Deep return first, gets your opponent deep first before you try using the mid-court area, but he's overdoing it slightly. Oh my goodness, look at that movement and that power from Liu Cheng. Huge leap in the air and then leapt from the base position to play the round the head smash. Incredible athletic ability. Yeah, the crowd playing their part to try and encourage the European pair. This time it's Chris Adcock to serve. Yeah, very good serve. Serve, return and third shot, as we keep saying, is absolutely crucial in doubles. Yeah, I'd serve out wide a little bit. Just mix it up a bit. It's coming up to your forehand serve. There we go. And that's gone long. Back level. 17 all. Yeah. Well, she may not be quite as dynamic in the mixed doubles as she is in the women's doubles, but she's still very, very solid as a player. Bao Sin. Nicely done. And that just sort of emphasises what I was trying to explain earlier. She doesn't quite seem at ease in the mixed doubles. Where to move to, where to play the shuttle. Oh, she got away with it. Yeah, it's a better serve than some of her previous, but still not quite as tight over the net as she would like. So the English pair into the lead. And in fact now, on a run of 3 straight points, have 2 game point opportunities. Yeah, make that a run of 4 straight points. From 17-18 down to close it out 21-18 in 17 minutes of play. Umpire just confirming the score. Well, the coach there in the black shirt, Zhang Jun, twice Olympic champion in the mixed doubles with Gao Ling, 2000 and again in 2004. Liu Yong, the other coach, who won the world mixed doubles title with Ge Fei in 1997. It really is a look at the coaching benches around the world now. It's really a who's who of former great players. No, I wouldn't be surprised if she has a little practice low serve. Maybe not. Well, they won't commence play until the full 2 minutes in between the first and second game has been concluded.
Come on, England!
Well, I wonder if you heard that. That's somebody right in front of me. English fans somewhere in the stand. So, second game. And unable to carry on where they left off, game number 1. I wonder if she should have perhaps had a little practice of the low serve when she came back onto court. Throwing in the flick yet again. And it's gone wide. In badminton terms, that's quite a long way wide. Oh, well taken. Yeah, good work from Chris Adcock. Yeah, once again. Good work. I think we're quite lucky to have him in the sport of badminton. Chris Adcock, he was a very, very talented footballer in his youth. Had trials with both Leicester City and Nottingham Forest. He tells me he's a Chelsea fan. Go figure. I don't understand that. Why isn't he supporting either Nottingham Forest or Leicester? Yep. And now it's the English combination. We're really pouncing on every half-court shot. A little push from Bowie Sin. Chris so far up the court. Stepping into the mid-court shots. I suppose he's got the freedom. Yeah, there's an error on serve. She really has lost a bit of confidence. Now, I can tell you, just practicing the serve and making an error on the practice serve. I suppose from that far side of the court, as the English pair are at the moment, because of the drift and because the shuttle flying a little bit faster, they feel they have the freedom to stand up the court, because anything pushed deep has the possibility of going long. And therefore, they can allow themselves to look for the mid-court a little bit more than they would from the other end. Oh, what a good rally. Yeah. Nicely done from Bowie Sin. Delightful change of pace. Yeah. Well, defensive play is an area that I know Gabby Adcock has worked incredibly hard on, and it has improved. There is no doubt about that in my mind. It still perhaps needs a little bit of leg power to be able to change direction, get forward to those little blocks. Well, that has been hypercritical. No, that's where she's good. Yeah. Well worked rally. currently number 5 in the world ranking. The Adcocks enjoying their 16th week at a career high 5. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, good rally. Chinese pair also on a career high ranking at the moment. They've gone up 5 places to 20 in the world ranking. Yeah. A smash from the left-handed Chris Adcock across the body of Bao Sin. She was committed to a forehand defence. You can just see it there. And therefore aiming towards her left hip. And she got in a right old tangle with her defensive play. Couldn't switch and play the backhand defences as perhaps she should have done. So the English pair back level. 6-all. Indeed, into the lead now. Well, Liu Cheng, quite clear, as he handed the shuttle back, that in his mind he was sending a message to the service judge. He felt the serve may have been a fault. There was certainly no call. Oh, my goodness me. How good was that from Liu Cheng? Using those powerful legs just to leap from the ready position to receive the serve, to play the smash. Incredible. Dear, dear me. Yeah. Well, I said right at the start of the match that I thought it might become a battle between the two women. And in my mind, there's no question who's winning that battle. And that is Gabby Adcock, as proved in that last rally. Very much more decisive than her opponent. Now that's a super serve. Needs to remember that feeling. Next time she serves, remember that. No, they're very hyped up at the moment. So they should be. Playing well. Yeah, that was more decisive. Yeah, Bao Sin just proving me wrong. That was much better from her. Look at that. 1-2. Moving well. Yeah, he's pleased with that shot from his partner too. All level. Yeah. Well, she has just decided that got to be more proactive at the front. Well, Bao Sin says, I don't want to change the shuttle. As we looked at that again, a little bit of a disagreement there as to whether the shuttle should be changed. The umpire agreeing with the English pair. 3 straight points by the Chinese combination. Yep, but that run comes to an end. And as with the opening game, there will only be 1 point in it at the mid-game interval. In the opening game, it was the Chinese that had the 1 point advantage. Now, and history repeats itself. Deja vu. 11-10, the advantage to the unseeded Liu Chen and Bao Sin. Well, I need to just correct myself there. It wasn't 11-10 in the opening game, it was 11-9. What was I thinking? Oh, what's Peter Jeffrey saying there? Something about taking it early, keeping the pressure on, I should think. Mixing up the pace. So 11-10 as play resumes. Oh, well. Well, the line judge has called it in. The umpire called it out. Now, the umpire is allowed to overrule, so why on earth isn't she overruling? Now she's turned off her microphone, so we can't hear what she's saying. That's a pity. Now, we need to know what the discussion is. Well, and we do have dedicated front service line judges. And we've gone with the line judge's call. Yeah. It's not luck that she's always in the right place at the right time, Gabby Adcock. I was just about to call her Gabby White. Yeah. Oh, magnificent. Great change of pace. Perhaps she didn't mean it to be quite as tight to the net as that, getting the net called Bao Sin, but it was a super idea. Oh, came off the frame of her racket. Total mishit. And played a winner. Goodness me. Well, nothing wrong with it. As far as the rules of the sport is concerned. Got the whole racket, you might as well use it all. Oh. Good low serve. And the third shot was nigh on perfect. That's a good smash towards the left hip of the left-hander. Makes it very difficult. He was defending backhand. Good flick serve. Oh, my word. Good movement. And great awareness of where the gap was. Oh my goodness, that looked awkward from Chris Adcock. Didn't really get his feet in position, but the control of his racket head meant he got away with it. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness me. $15 all. Good reaction from Bao Sin. A little squeal of excitement as she punches the air as if to say to her partner, that's just a great shot. Yep, and again, both the Chinese players celebrating with a little cry of celebrations. Yeah, definitely wide, no question of that. Yeah, that's well taken. There's a couple of times they've smashed across her body there. Great effect, and that's good defence as well. And Mr. and Mrs. Adcock back level. Low serve is short. Well, it's all desperately close. The margins between success and failure, they're only just short of that front service line. Oh, that is well taken. Very, very well taken from Bao Sin. Well, we're not seeing many long rallies. I do hope she's okay, Bao Sin. Crouching down on her haunches. Maybe hurt her bandaged knee a little. I didn't see any particular twist. $18-19. What's she going to do? Is she going to flick serve or serve low? Yep. Oh, the fault is called. Racket not facing in a downward direction. Well, boos from the crowd. Well, the English players, it's quite clear what that hand indication is. It's for racket not pointing in a downward direction. And it means that the Chinese pair have 2 game point opportunities to level this at 1 game apiece. And the umpire called the English pair over. They didn't respond, and she just let them get away with it. Seems a bit odd. Yeah, second time of asking. And the unseeded Liu Cheng and Bao Yixin convert the second game. 21-19 confirms the umpire. 40 minutes of intriguing mixed doubles badminton. And it's all level. One game all. Well, this mixed doubles semi-final beautifully poised at one game apiece.
Final game. Level play.
Well, knew exactly where the reply was going to come, did Chris Adcock. Now, that's a great... Ooh. Well, the umpire says player let. The line judge called it in. The umpire said she was unsighted, but either she's got to overrule or she's got to accept the line judge's decision. Don't understand that. No, most peculiar. Well, I suppose if there's a good time for that sort of thing to happen, it's second rally of a game. If it gets to the latter stages of the game, where of course every point is absolutely crucial, and it can have more of an influence. Well, he served out wide, but didn't look for the push down his forehand side. Now just having a word with umpire Michaela Benkova, the Czech Republic, probably suggesting that in his mind his opponent had moved before the serve was struck. That's a great serve. No, I think Chris was probably expecting Gabby to intercept that one. Didn't seem to be ready for the shot. Look. Oh, yeah. Oh, the English combination have got to be very careful here, because I just sense that unless they stop this run of points, the whole momentum of the match could just go away from them. That's nice. Yeah.
Service over 3-5.
There's definitely a very vocal English fan just in front of me. No, I'm surprised the English pair choosing to play fast, flat exchanges. Nice, well played. Very well played. Just proving that in the sport of badminton, it's not necessarily the power, it's the placement. 1 game all, 5 all. Just long. And that's the problem from this near side. Lifts and defensive play are liable to go long of the back line. That's a good rally though. Quality badminton. That's nice though. Good adjustment. And brave play. And you just hit a shuttle long of the back line to do a deep return of serve. Very courageous. Yeah. Once they get into the rally, the English pair look very confident in what they're trying to do. But throughout the entirety of this match, I've just felt they've been a little bit wobbly on their serves. Well, the mind games of elite level sport. He knew his opponent wasn't ready. Well, this is a run of 4 straight points.
9-6.
Yeah, and they're pleased with that, and rightly so. Make that 5 straight points.
10-6. Service over.
Yeah, that's nice.
7-10.
Oh, yeah. What on earth was Liu Cheng thinking about? Wasn't even close to going out. Could have easily played it too. But a 4-point advantage for the number 3 seeds, Chris and Gabby Adcock. Well, both pairs seem to have played better from this near side of the court, which means that if you're an English fan, slightly concerning, have the English pair built a big enough lead to see this home. There we are, there's a young fan, eager to get on the court.
11-7. Play.
So 11-7. Now, she's going to have the courage to serve low. Yeah, good serve too. Yeah, move back well. Good combination play. Look how she takes that early at the net.
12-7.
A number of times that Bao Sin has got caught, committed to one defence, and they've hit it down the other side. Something that Bao Sin is going to have to look at.
Service over. 8-12.
Oh my goodness me.
Service over.
Error on the low serve. Well, now the Chinese say we want to change the shuttle. The English say no thanks. Yeah. Good, accurate, powerful smash from Chris Adcock.
14-8.
Opened up a 6-point cushion now. Oh, Chinese pair way out of position. And the English pair unable to exploit.
Service over. 9-14.
There they are. Goodness me, all the number 3 seeds had to do was just guide the shuttle across court. Needn't have been accurate. Would have been an outright winner. Oh, it's all so easy sitting off court, isn't it? Very, very much more difficult. We're in the thick of the action. Oh, it's a good serve.
10-14.
Oh, good rally. Yeah, good judgment too from Liu Cheng. And they're closing the gap, the Chinese pair. Halved the one-time 6-point deficit. Oh, my goodness. That was a golden opportunity. Yeah, she knows it. Yeah, good net shot from Gabby Adcock. Just steadying the ship.
China, get ready. Last time.
Well, the umpire just warning the Chinese pair to get ready. It's the last warning she's going to give them.
Service over. 13-15.
It's a crucial stage. It's understandable why players are taking their time. 58 minutes this match has been in progress. But the umpire is absolutely correct. Play should be continuous. Well taken from the left-hander. An awful lot of this is going to come down to who can hold their nerve. Lift across court there from Liu Cheng, playing his partner into trouble.
16-13 play.
That looked a nervous shot to me from Liu Cheng.
17-13.
Oh, goodness me.
Service over.
Well, the nerves getting to them all.
17.
Oh, brilliantly taken from Bao Sin. Well, Gabby Adcock did awfully well to recompose herself because on the return of serve she stumbled and very nearly lost her balance, but kept in the rally well. Goodness me, she took her time on that serve. Made her opponents wait and wait.
Service over, 18-50.
Number 3 seeds just 3 points away from a place in the final. Well, we're going to get an official warning, a yellow card. Well, she has warned him before. I don't think his delaying has been that excessive. When you keep getting warned, surely you don't push the limits anymore. Oh, low serve is short. Two points needed now for the number 3 seeds. Yeah, bounced off the top of the tape, hitting the nets, took the momentum out of the shuttle, made it drop short. It's a good serve. Great rally, super play. And the former world junior champions keeping themselves in the rally with some magnificent defence. And then Bowie Sin reading the game at the net. I was so quick on that low serve was Chris Adcock. Really pounced on it. Very, very good return of serve. And that good return, look at that. Leapt on it. Has earned Mr. and Mrs. Adcock 3 match points. Good serve. And they've done it. Three tough games. And the fans in front of me are giving a standing ovation. 21-18, 19-21, 21-17 in the deciding game. An hour and 4 minutes. Yeah. Their first final of the year for the world number 5 ranked pair. There is confirmation how they got through against the former world junior champions. 21-18, 19-21, 21-17 in an hour and 4 minutes. And Chris and Gabby Adcock are through to the final tomorrow. Well, so to our last semi-final in this afternoon session, and we're back to women's singles. It is the number 7 seed Pusala Venkata Sindhu of India against Sun Yu from China. Well, Chinese player not seeded in this tournament, but has come all the way through.